make a quick update. Um, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit like out of it, like I just been tired and my body's going through a lot of changes right now. I know some of you already know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. But these DNA upgrades are no joke. So, um, right now, I think many of you are dealing with your health. You're prioritizing yourself. But as you are taking care of your health, your food, all that you're supposed to be taking care of course. There's definitely, I was just gonna say it. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming it already. There's definitely a few poltergeists, just, outside those gates, of your peace, trying to always, rein you out of your bubble of protection, your sacred space. And it's very unfortunate that these folks, they will have to sadly deal with some health issues now. Some people here are already having some issues with their memories, and they've been having some issue with their memories for a few weeks. Some of you, there are some painful wounds that these haters, these terrorists, these stalkers, these attackers, they're going to have to deal with or already are dealing with. Some folks here were being super shady, and not in a way that's, just a joke or a prank. This is something that was meant to endanger you. People were trying to frame you for something you didn't do, or moves that you just do not make. You do not roll that way. And these people that tried to endanger you, they were absolutely hit with some nasty karma. They got hit with some endangerment themselves. Like, they done went and put themselves in a very dangerous situation. They put themselves in some situation where they physically may have been hurt or abused. And I feel like that's something some folks here are yet to deal with. It's like, again, it doesn't bring me any happiness to deliver this message at all. This person or these people have been brutal, and they just choose to be jealous. They don't want to be the kind of person that turns around and does the right thing. They're not the kind of person, they're very weak, unfortunately. They're not the kind of person to have the strength to pick this absolute force of unconditional love over little pieces of paper that you cannot die with. These people are okay putting their humanity to the side for some money, for some crypto is also what I heard. I mean, there are people here that were paying others or asking for pay to have their way with you or to control you, to hurt you. That's not going to be for all of you. That's not for the dominant majority here. Spirit's saying it's like 20% of you. But anyway, so you're just working on yourself, and you are just reversing any wounds, healing anything that needs to be healed. Like, I just cracked my back there for a second. Some of you might be literally getting cracked up by a chiropractor or somebody soon. Might be getting, I just heard an anesthesiologist. Okay. That just randomly flew in. Okay, so also some of you are kind of reaching for higher activities right now. And when I say higher activities, I actually just mean activities that require more stamina, more endurance, quicker pace. But yeah, they're also higher vibrational activities as well. Some of you, it's singing or dancing or painting, whatever it is you're doing, you're creating your art from the heart. So keep on pushing with your craft. You're doing an amazing job. And some of you, if you're learning from a teacher, or maybe your teacher is just simply God, you're definitely following directions the right way. There's someone here who's intervening to say that you're doing the right thing. You've been following directions wonderfully, and you are absolutely in alignment with your life purpose, especially right now, like more than ever. And it's really pissing off the enemy. I noticed that those of you, this is probably not going to be for all of you, but you might notice that when you're on your life path and you're more focused than ever, and the momentum is really like driving you forward, that's really when a lot of these attackers, they get most upset. And you're kind of scratching your head like, bro, I didn't even post a selfie today. Like, what are these people getting so upset about? Respectfully, I mean, it's the truth. That it really is the truth. See confirmation. They don't even want to see your beautiful face. They don't want to see you smiling. That really makes people seethe. Not everyone, of course, but in this group here. But yeah, you're just on your mission. You're focused, and that's really pissing them off. It's pissing them off. In fact, I think the fact that you're so focused is actually showing them their own insignificance. And that's really what's pissing them off even further. Their egos are being bruised. Oh, how dare you ignore me? How dare you not respond to me? How dare you not throw shade back at me? Who do you think you are? It's like they're gatekeeping, trying to act like there's some authority that you dare not overstep. Little do they know the highest authority is God, and they're the ones that are overstepping. So God is just bringing you right above everyone's head, just floating you over like you're on one of those, those things. It's not a ferry. It's, gosh, I'm seeing it in my head. But yeah, basically like when you're snowing out in the mountains and those little chairs that hover in the air, basically they take you to the the point where you want to ski. Did I say snowing in the mountains? Sorry, when you're skiing in the mountain. I don't know what I just said there. Anyway, you get it. So, oh, the high lift. Anyway, yeah, so Spirit has you on a lift. I don't know what else I have to say. Forgive me. I really had to figure that out for some reason. All right, so I also feel like some of you are mellowing out. Like, I just feel very mellow. I mean, I woke up to shade as usual, and I just, normally keep on creating, and I push that out of my system. I just find like right now, I don't know, there is nothing to push out of my system. I know that there's, personally, for my situation, there's, forever people trying to abuse and hurt me and hurt my feelings just because I have the audacity to not, play games, wear masks to get money and stuff. I don't need money. I already have that stuff. So I don't need to do lower handed shady shit. But anyway, a lot of that hatred, I just feel it kind of melting off, bouncing off lately. It's not even like it's bothering me anymore. It never really got to the point. It hasn't bothered me for some time, but now it's kind of scaring me. It's kind of scaring me just how over it I am, like how far above it I am at this point. It kind of like, when did I wake up and end up on this mountaintop? God, did you put me here? like like I really feel like what I'm trying to say is I'm suddenly, oh, okay, that's why I'm mentioning it. Spirit is saying that's part of what the karma was. They pushed you further away from this crap so you could see just how crap it was, honestly. All this bullying, all this abuse. It's like the further you zoomed out of it, the sillier, the funnier, the more ridiculous and senseless it all appeared to you. And you're at this place now where you look at all of that and you're like, wow, it's so beneath me. I don't even care. For those who are still in that Shark Tank, I don't even care. People out here throwing shade at people just for no reason on social media is not exactly a thing for you. It's not something you understand. It doesn't make any sense. It's pointless, and it's throwing away your value for no reason. So you're just kind of done. You're protecting your potency, your peace, your health, like I said earlier. And some of you, if you're pregnant or you're going to be pregnant, yeah, you're definitely putting your health and your baby first. Nobody matters. Nobody matters. At that point, especially when you're pregnant, no, no, no. It's about you and baby. That's it. Everybody else, shut up. I don't care what your husband is saying, what the father is saying. He has to take a back seat. Mama comes first. Anyways, so you guys take care of your body. Take care of your husband too, but just take care of you first. That's all I'm saying. You got to protect you and your baby. And if you don't have a baby on the way, and you do want one day too, please be very careful, okay? Some of you need to be taking some supplements, some of you vitamins, some of you, you already know this, so I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, you're going to want to take care of yourself. I also heard swimsuit, something about swimsuit. Eh? That was so random. Okay, maybe some of you might want to wear the right size swimsuit. That really just randomly flew in. I'm not sure what that has to do with pregnancy, or maybe it's a separate message. Some of you, maybe you're a little so you're a little insecure to wear a bathing suit because you're pregnant. Girl, go. Wear the right size, of course, because you don't want your, you know what's out there, but yeah, go. Put on that swimsuit. Get that baby in the water. Let him feel the buoyancy before he even come out. Or she, or they, whoever. Alrighty. Yeah, no. It's your body. So what? People gonna have an opinion for 2 seconds and then forget all about it. Just you keep doing you. Who cares? Okay, anything else? Yeah, back to the serious real quick. So the makers, the fabricators here, since apparently they don't want to put their creativity skills to the ceramic pots or something, and they'd rather use their creativity towards destroying people's reputations. I gotta tell you, these people, bro, they're losing all of their talents or skills. I feel like there's some people here who may even be famous. They're not going to be famous for much longer, guys. And I don't know who I'm talking to. But there's someone here who has been just letting people throw blessings into their court. Child, you ain't doing anything to these people. You haven't tried to go against these folks. You might be speaking your truth or defending yourself, but you do not go out of your way to initiate trouble. You are never the source of the problem. And if anything, if you are, you're the first one to admit it and boil yourself down like Baji and go cool off. But I see that these people have just literally, I just heard forever. And I was trying to say relentlessly attack you. But okay, Spirit is saying these people are like trying to forever attack you. And I mean, they're serious about this word choice. These are people that have completely dedicated their lives, their reputations, all of that to destroying you because they're totally at this point where they're super serious about eliminating you to the point where they don't care if they're eliminated too. If their reputation has to go up in flames just to destroy you, they will. So there are people here that have been igniting certain rumors, certain fires that are they're obscene. I will not repeat them. But there are some men, I'm seeing some very jealous masculines here that are claiming to have done certain things to you sexually that you have never taken part in with anyone, let alone with those bums, is what I just heard. I'm really hearing that. I am not trying to be rude. That is the actual translation that just came through here. I just heard someone say, if you're gonna do any of that stuff, it's gonna be with your man, the one who put a rock on your finger. Excuse me. I heard a finger on your rock. Okay. So there are some people here that were painting the town red with your, Lord have mercy, with your apparent activities that you did with them, the wild things that they did with you apparently, and oh, not just you, apparently other people too. Yo, let me tell you how the lies have spun. And these people, again, they will lose their creative abilities. I just heard their creative faculties too. So it's not just like the ability to create, but there's something about their mental faculties as well coming in. there's going to be some issues with their mindset, with their health, with their mental health. They're going to develop some issues. They're going to need to be prescribed some things. This is not okay. These people are going down as far as reputation goes. They wanted to take the risk of dragging you down with them into hell. I'm telling you, there are some people that don't care about their reputation, even if it's pristine. They'll slaughter their reputation. I notice broken Scorpio does this all the time. Broken Virgo too. The corrupted, distorted Virgo or Scorpio. Oh, Capricorn as well. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Ah, Gemini just flew in as well. Okay. But it's not like I'm trying to call out certain signs. I am, however, feeling like this is the energy that is here. And I have had my own experiences where I tell you right now, it's those particulars that just have this I don't give a fuck if I have to burn myself to drag her into the actual pit of hell, then I will. I don't care if I go up in flames as long as she goes down with me or he goes down with me. Listen, those types, they are dangerous. Stupid, but dangerous, okay? Do not underestimate them. Every day there are folks like that in this. I don't know who you are, but whatever your potential and your quality is. Uh-huh. I was just going to say it. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. It's your potential and your quality. It is top notch, finest of the finest, highest of the highest quality. Of course, there's going to be people out here bragging about they did stuff to you. They don't even know you, they've never met you. They can barely pronounce your name. They don't even know how you spell your name. They don't know anything about you. They don't even know what your eye color really is in real life. They don't know anything about what you freaking came from, what you go through, what you've pulled yourself through. They don't care. They don't know. They don't know you. They're assuming you're like every other Jezebel or karmic out here. And let me tell you, those are the types that they could pull, and they're the only types that they could pull. These are superficial men that can never be with a divine feminine. And if they ever were with you, it must have been a very ancient, long time ago in a very ancient dream or something that they remember having. I don't even know, bro. I really don't think this has. I'm just saying, I'm going to just say it again. The people that have been creating these makeshift false rumors about you, abusing their own imagination, abusing their own talents, skills, even their own charm, these people are going to lose all those capabilities and some more. I just saw a sofa as well here. Someone here is losing a sofa, or they're not sleeping on a sofa anymore. Okay, anyway, yeah, so they're going to be disappearing off of Facebook, disappearing off of Instagram. They're not going to be posting much of anything over time. You'll notice that they will no longer can they create anything, and if they do create something, it's stuff that's already done. Been there, done that, basically, nothing different, very cliche, lacking all types of originality. They may even copycat you and act like it's their swag or aesthetic, and you try to take it from them. You know, these people just, they're very much so, they're just, there's no end to it for them. It's all about the ego. Anyways, so we wish them the best. But even though people have already seen that their lies are lies, they're still trying to actually implicate you of things you didn't do. That's the other thing I see coming up. Karmic wise, karma wise, anytime these people now speak about you or try to implicate something about you, it doesn't even have to be, it's just anything at all. Anything at all. And the first reaction from people is going to be laughter. It is going to be, you're a joke. Something about this person's energy or these people's energy is definitely attracting a lot of facetious energy. It's attracting it's creating a hot spot of plastic vibes. Like, I don't know what else to say, bro. Like, yeah, no, these people are not how do I say this, God? They're attracting narcissists like crazy and they're not realizing it. A lot of superficials just like them. And these superficial people will tell you they have quite the attitude. And they're listening to this guy or this person, this girl go on and on about you or your energy or what you did wrong or what you did in the past to hurt them. And they're not caring. They don't hear what this person has to say. They're just like, oh my God, really? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Like just auto reply. Hmm. It's weird because it's like no one is listening to them. They feel like no one's listening to them. They feel backstabbed too. Like they feel like their own friends may have betrayed them. One minute there's like they're gaslighting this person into believing there's something they're not. They're gassing him up or something. I'm seeing like a masculine here, right? That has a group of friends. And his group of friends loves clout. You know, they love shade. They love to talk that trash about things that obviously they've never done. They've never actually experienced. These people are very bummy. They drink a lot of alcohol, super hard liquor. And they will say, oh, that they had sex with this person and they went out with that one and this person left them for another and like all this stuff that tragically happened and none of it has ever happened. Some people really just want that attention, bro. None of that actually happened. None of it happened. All right, so I keep saying that because I feel like I'm channeling someone's realization. I don't think it's just one person. I feel like multiple people are realizing this person is a pathological liar. If they haven't, it's already going down. It's beginning. This person, every lie they ever told on you, every single lie they ever told on you, it is coming right back. It's also, I just heard, it's flying out of another's mouth about that person now. This is what I'm talking about. What you put out, you receive. Every lie they ever told about you is being told about them from another person's mouth. So, okay, universe was like, oh, so you want to make up lies, right? Okay. So here we go. I'm going to take away those cool skills, that creative imagination that you've been using for too long to try and destroy other people. I'm going to take away all the skills, the talents that come with that too. Just let you know right now, you're not going to be making anything. Not for some time, not till you climb your way out this karma. And oh yeah, because you did that to one of God's chosen, by the way. We got a whole lot of people here that got a lot to say about you. And a lot of it sounds similar to what you've been saying about this chosen one. Y'all have a good day type shit. Like that's what karma came through and decided to roll out. This is the punishment. We gonna dish it. So why do people stop posting music and why is it they stop posting like real good content all of a sudden? Why is it that they not posting any type of creative authenticity, any of that stuff, any of their projects anymore, anything that's really good and happening and truly cutting edge? And like where did all that magic, where did all that prime time, essence go? Right. When you see people going through that, it's for many reasons, but one of them for sure here is that person most likely was too busy using their skills for things that they should not be using their skills for. And obviously, it's a form of destruction. They were busy destroying, so the creator took away their skills for creating because all they were creating was destruction. So, hell, like if it's me, if I was God and I give you all these skills and this beautiful imagination to create wonders with, but you out here creating sad tragedies and trying to make people ball up in a corner and feel like they ain't got no place to go but to the darkest ends of the earth and shit, like you trying to make people feel like they have no place to run to, like they got no friend to turn to, like you can take everything from them and like you can terrorize them beyond their wildest dreams and imagination, bitch, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know what? You come here, step into my office. Let me just take that real quick, okay? Because you're not gonna need this. We're not gonna about to see no more destruction here. And okay, let me get this. All right, go ahead. You good, bye. And Lord will just take away all those abilities, all them skills after a certain point in time of this being done enough times, okay? It's not like this is 1, 2, 3 time occurrence. It ain't even like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times occurrence. This is like somebody or a group of people that's been doing this every freaking day, every single day for years, for months for some of you, for weeks. Every single day they lying on you. Every single day they making up some bad shit about you, trying to destroy your reputation. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. Every single day. So don't sit down here talking about, oh, that's just too wild, that's far-fetched, that's just too harsh. Oh, you think because like one person say a gossip or a rumor or whatever a few times, they're gonna just lose their abilities. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when you dedicate yourself down the path of destruction, creation is going to step in. And because you have free will, creation's going to say, okay, I respect your free will. I respect your choice. This is where you are choosing to go down, but you're not going to need any of my gifts if you go down destruction's path. I am the creator. This is creation town. Confirmation. So if you're going to leave creation town, if you're going down to Destroyerville, I got to take my gifts back and I'm going to let you go ahead into the black. And when you need me, if you need me, come out and come find me. I'll be there. I'll be there in emergencies, but I'm not going down there with you. Have fun. Yeah. Okay. The creator ain't playing with you. Some of y'all are having like serious light bulb moments. They're like, oh my God, that's why they stopped posting. Oh, that's why they just ghosted and disappeared off the social media. Oh, that's why they just suddenly stopped. Yeah, it's because they were lying behind the scenes the whole time on you, divine. Okay? And it's like, it's one thing if you do this with someone who ain't highly blessed, highly anointed, and highly chosen. It's one thing if you do it to somebody who blessed any of God's children. That's one thing. But God's children and God's chosen are very different collectives. God's chosen have higher responsibilities, the highest tasks down here that they could ask humans to do. We do it. God's chosen are the portals where God's divine light comes through. God's chosen is going to be a totally different collective, okay? So please do not mistake me. When they came after God's chosen, their consequences went up. The risk is the highest risk when you come after any of God's appointed and anointed officials. There are officials, by the way, here that have been appointed by God, but they have been removed from their rank, stripped of their rank. So they do not hold the same rank as God's chosen, no. But there are officials here that used to be officials for God, but they broke their contract, whether it was willingly or unwillingly. And now they're back into the kind of standard God's children collective, basically. They're back in God's children, not as God's chosen, so, or any of God's officials. I don't even mind going all into it. So, okay. They just had to do this with the right one, I guess. It's not the same when they come after you. They could have gone after anybody but you, child. They had to come gunning for you, and they knew who you were. They knew they should not have. They were not supposed to. They knew you were off limits. I also am hearing because they couldn't keep their slimy hands off of you, there's something here about someone's hands is going to be cursed, scarred, marred. I'm hearing charred. I'm hearing a lot of things coming in here, but someone's hands is going to be hit with that black magic real hard. All the black magic that person sent out with those two hands is coming right back to those two hands. I'm talking about somebody here who went full occultist, sadist occultist, like full on sadist towards you. So this is not going to go over well. This person's hands, I would be very careful if I was you. Don't even get a manicure anytime soon. Let me stop. God forgive me. All right, so you guys, that's the facts. Maybe too many facts, I know, but that is the hard facts. And I'm so sorry that you had to find out this way. You had to find out today in this reading there are some people who were betraying you. You know now who they are because they done just, they had stopped posting for some time. They've been absent for some time. It ain't because of any other reason aside from the fact that they came after the wrong one. And now all of that shit that's hitting them behind the scenes, all of that karma, even the drainage and the energies that they're experiencing, the lack of creativity, the lack of motivation, all of that, even the lack of wanting to take care of themselves, the willingness to self-care and eat right, all of that stuff, they're losing it. All of that. All of that. So they're getting skinnier. Some of them eating the wrong foods. They're getting too fat. I am seeing there's a lot of people here though that are getting skinnier. Like they're refusing to eat, or they're so stressed that they don't even think about eating. Someone here definitely cannot eat too much food. They barely eat anything. All they do is smoke weed. This person has, I just heard, had a collapse. This person might be a doctor, or they might have been trying to study for a med school or something. They also may have been in a band. But this person, I don't know who these people are, but they're definitely not eating right. So they're on top of it, they're not just drained all the time, but on top of it, they're very much so looking for more problems. And they are just somehow naturally adding more problems to their plate without even trying to. Like the universe is really, they're not letting up. Problems are just flying into these people's lives. Problems they didn't even know would exist. Like I just heard termites, bugs, temperature issues, technology breaking down, devices breaking down, heat problems, injuries. I just heard scald or scalding or something like that. Someone here may have gotten like scalded by like hot water or something to do with like heat burns or heat injury here. Heat stroke is here too. I am seeing band-aids right now in my mind's eye. I'm telling you these I don't know who these folks is, but they do not want you to know what's been going on truly behind the scenes. I was just about to say this randomly. I don't know why, but I'm gonna just say it. It's channeling through me. Has anyone actually seen these people post anything real about their lives? Or is it just all fake smiles and like, next to some girl bestie or somebody who doesn't know anything about how evil they really are? Like, I'm just saying, like, what exactly do these people do with their lives? They don't show you any of that. They're not making anything happen, are they? Oh my God, sushi on my plate. Whoa, sushi. Okay, like that doesn't indicate that you're doing well in life. Anybody can have sushi on their plate. I could go to the market and cut up fish right now and put it on 2 pieces of bed rice. I don't see anything that's like these people are not showing any sign of true happiness. Oh, a cosmopolitan drink. Okay. And it's like the only time they try to actually act like they have a happy life is when they're throwing shade at you because you're out here showing that you truly have a blessed life. Oh, you blessed? Oh, psh, I'll show you who's blessed. Let me call my makeup artist. Oh, let me go sit down and do a photo shoot. Oh, yeah, you blessed, bitch. I'm out blessing you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Competition could never be for blessings, honey. God would never allow it. You already out of your fucking mind. Anyway, the trolling is real. The trolling is real, and these trolls do not understand. God saw everything. God is seeing all of it. And I'm gonna just say something. Some of you had like the whole love of your life cut you up because of these few of these imbeciles here. And now they have to miss all the beautiful moments they could have had with you every day. Every day, just like waking up, having coffee with you, caressing your hair. This person has a lot of like daydreams about that confirmation. This person has like a lot of daydreams, or you do, someone here does. But the fact and the sad fact is this person allowed their hopes and dreams to be crushed and easily with literally no fight whatsoever, I think. I don't know. I don't think they really truly fought for you, or I don't know if they tried to protect you, but this person definitely did not do a good job. They definitely succumbed to a lot of the rumors, nasty lies. And for some of you, they were out here starting up those rumors, joining in with others who were making up very detest-worthy lies about you. It is something I don't need to get into, but this person basically, they broke their own heart. They shattered their own heart behind you. I think they already felt unworthy of you. They already felt like, oh, maybe you're just a whore or something. There's no way you could be so beautiful and so loyal. They've been treated like shit by people who were beautiful like you, or maybe even half as beautiful, and they were never treated right by those people. So why are you different? Because you're not those people? Like some of us out here were actually raised by real parents and not children. No offense. I understand we're all children in a sense and we all have to grow, but if you know, you know. Some of us were raised with love. Some of us know what unconditional love is, and that's all we've ever wanted. That's all we've ever hoped for. That's all we've ever dreamed of having since we were children. And some of us made the mistake of thinking that because we see past your masquerade and your facade, that you've got something in there worth fighting for. My bad. I don't know, I be feeling like somebody coming for me on this channel, child, sometimes. I feel like somebody coming for me, like they gunning for me on this channel, yo. Somebody be sitting there and dissecting me and overanalyzing me, and I'm just like, where has that gotten you? Go talk to God if you want to get to know me. I promise you that. It ain't me being full of nothing. If anybody know me, it's God. If anybody know you, it's God. So go ask for him and his opinion on me. He'll tell you I got the straight A's. Okay. Overly qualified? Yes, I am. Okay. Nah, but don't come for me. Somebody here, child, excuse me for loving who you so love to act like you ain't. It's hard when you fall in love with a person's heart, but they're so busy trying to be cool and ego filled and, fit in with other people. They toss you away like you ain't nothing but scraps and crumbs. And then by the time those people move away from them, they're like, okay, exactly why did I toss away this whole diamond that literally God, like, for some reason put on my lap? You were so busy surrounded, like someone was so busy surrounded by public opinion and peer pressure. There's no excuse. They have zero excuse for blocking you, is also what I just heard. Zip. They took a good person, and I'm hearing woman in this case, y'all, a good woman. And they tied her up and put her in the hefty bag with the rest of the trash. And they threw her out and they tried to act like, oh yeah, look, I'm so cool. Hey, 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 yeah, that's right. I put that bitch out today. Hey, hey. Yeah? What did you really put in that bag? I tell you right now, it wasn't her. Might want to go check that bag again. Oh, shit. It's your karmic floozy. What's she doing in there? That's right. God said, we gonna switch this up. She ain't going nowhere with you. You ain't bringing no bag towards her unless it's a real bag full of money and valuable blessings. I don't want your blood money. Ew. Anyway. Shit, that's the other thing too. With divine feminines, you cannot be connected to blood money. You understand me? Okay. We'll talk to that about that. Excuse me. We'll talk about that another time. But you cannot just be around people that are rich, but their money comes from evil. So we just leave it there. All right. I'm gonna move on though. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm real sorry that these people still don't get it. They're still panicking. They are actually, some folks, it's like a Sag here or Aries. I'm hearing Fool. That's Aries. Fool. The Fool card is the Aries in the tarot. Anyway, so it could be a Sag or an Aries, or they have both, who is literally on their last leg. I just heard they're on their last bottom. Okay. They're on their last bottom or bottle. Different things are coming in. And they're still trying to act like they can compare or compete with you in some way. I mean, they have nothing at all except for an overinflated ego and a very serious delusion about themselves. But you out here living the best life with God and all the blessings you got, you supposed to take your time to what? Bestow your attention upon this person. Why? I don't know. What the fuck do they want? Can you tell me that? Do you know? Because this person been flying in like a fool for some time. And it's like, they ain't here to do nothing, bro. They just here to try and like, nah, 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 boo, boo, stick their tongue out in your face, throw up some middle fingers, and then run away. It's like, okay. Anyway, like I was saying, so like at band camp, like me and John were just, I'm just kidding. You're like, ciao. Anyway, like, so yeah, no, but this one's just continues conversation because, like, where did that child come from? Did someone missing an infant? Like, is someone missing a child? I'm pretty sure someone's mom must be out here looking for them. Don't worry, guys. They're finding their parents. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll find home one day. They just really need to go get a life. This person has zero to look forward to every day except how to hurt you and how to make you feel like you need to react to them. I mean, this person's only source of entertainment is another person's feelings. And not even just another person's feelings, but crushing them, hurting them. This person's only source of entertainment is hurting you. Does anyone hear how pathetic that sounds, dude? The only thing that they do, and the only source of entertainment they truly have is you. Divine chosen being, you. That's all they do with their life. You are their life, basically. You have become their lifestyle. They can't even celebrate their birthday without thinking about you and throwing shade at you at some point. I'm telling you, you you'll never understand how obsessed these people are with you, bro. And it ain't just about you, it's about the power that God gives you. It's the connection and the closeness that you have to God. It's the fact that you even know God at all. People out here, some folks, they just completely call you a flat out liar just because they don't have a connection with God. So you must be a liar. Right. They couldn't just try to vibrate higher. They ain't even said a prayer in the last 12 years, but you're a liar because you out here talking to God every day. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, no, man. They ain't got a problem with you. These people have problems with themselves. They need to fix that. So they're going to go to a purgatory right now, and they're going to have to deal with that. They're going to be quiet for some time. You will not see smiles over there. Not really. If you do, They're very clearly made, manufactured is what I should say. And Spirit is saying that these folks, whoever this reading applies to, they were, okay, Spirit is saying they were gunning for your head. Unfortunately, these folks are going to have to run. They're going to have to run and be afraid, maybe extra paranoid, because they're already paranoid, child. I can tell you that. This shady life they've been living, the sly things they do to you, of course, they're freaking paranoid. They know karma is a real thing, too. And it's been hitting them left, right, and stupid silly. Like, it, center, it just, nope, sorry. Only in the movies, hun. Y'all thought wrong. Somebody here, they brainwashed. There's some Leo for real up in this, I just heard in this family. This is somebody who, okay, there's like a family unit. I'm trying to say unit, and I heard union. So for some of you, it's your own family, but also I'm trying to say there is a group that's like a family, but it's not that. Okay, Spirit's saying it's more like your own family. There's some, oh, I just heard cousins. Okay, some cousins of yours with like very heavy Leo in their chart. But they're definitely brainwashed, my fools, bro. um, y'all need to not be watching Law and Order so much. I don't know why these people really thought that they could learn how to like. All right, Spirit's cutting me off before I could say that part. They don't want me to get into it. Bro, but the delusion is real. Oh man, only on, yeah, it makes sense, man. Only on TV. All right, so these people really thought they were gonna get away with committing some very heinous crimes against you, but unfortunately, it's just not working. And if they try it again, I'm seeing a major explosion and a major catastrophe is going to strike this person. Some of you, if you're man, I don't know what to tell you. If your freaking family, I almost said your man, or I did kind of say your man by accident. Okay, I'm gonna get into this, child. I don't know if your man is up to no good. I don't think so, but I think your family has been up to your. Oh yeah. Okay, they was trying to stop you from having love. Okay. They were doing some hex work. Some of you, that's not for you, but some of you, you have a group of cousins here that was trying to manipulate your man, or also I heard mutilate your man, and I'm gonna leave it there. This may have to do with something occult. This could be black work. I just heard this could be Jesus, is also what I just heard. Wow. What does that mean? Oh, see, there is that name again. I called out someone the other day. Someone here pretends to be someone named Jesus or Jesus online. And then Spirit told me that person's name is Jess. So somebody here pretending to be. Yeah, they have a lot of fake profiles, by the way. There's someone here named Jess that's making like too many fake profiles. She's losing her mind. Um, Everything is energy. That shit breaks up the psyche. You start to disintegrate over time when you keep segregating your psyche like that. And yeah, you better believe all those characters, all those profiles, they are a part of your psyche. So when that starts to happen, yeah, you kind of you're losing track of who you are, sweetie. There's someone here named Jess who needs to keep a very open mind about what I'm about to say here. But let's clear the air one time. You ain't fooling nobody, honey. Everybody on this channel done heard the truth. I want to know what the heck has gotten into you. What kind of grown woman, independent so-called woman, wastes her life making countless fake screen names, usernames, profiles every single day just to stir up pot and trouble, just out of sheer pure boredom. What grown woman would ever boast about that? What is that? That is so impish. It's like graduate from being a 3-year-old at some point, please, because the consequences are heavy duty for you, honey. And for me to say heavy duty, because I don't even know where that came from, someone here, they going to be paying some severe consequences. It's like, it's not even just, oh, I just heard heavyweight. Be careful now. I'm not even about to go there. Somebody needs to wash their ass when they lifting up weights and shit. I'd be very careful if I was you. Okay. She gonna get some problems. Whoever this person is, I just heard somebody here gonna get some back problems. But this also is a mentally very unhinged being. I don't know who this is. But you need to give it to God. Your anger is so overwhelmingly heinous. I wouldn't be surprised if people walk the fuck away from you in public. 50 feet away, keep me in the next direction. Hell, I feel like I could sense it from here. This person energy is so verminous. They're vermin. I hate to say that. But it's like they're proud of it. Anyway, they gonna be dealing with some split personalities soon if they don't cut this shit out. They ain't playing. These ancestors, they ain't playing. Again, this is not a reading for everybody and God's children. No, this is for God's chosen. These are the ones that have been publicly dealt war upon. People have publicly come after this person, attack them. They ain't do nothing. They just sit down there looking beautiful, looking gorgeous, like the divine is wrapped all around them. Happy and smiling and beaming bright, and I guess that's just too much of a trigger for some very unhappy figures. Very unhappy figures. I don't know why I feel like I'm talking about some famous heads up here too, bro. I'm telling you. You guys, I'm not even going to lie. Again, this is for God's chosen. There's only 144,000 of y'all. Millions, no, sorry, billions of people occupy this planet, and there's only a couple 100,000 of us. Obviously, we are a big deal, honey. I'm not trying to toot our horn. I'm saying that God made sure we were a big deal because God knows what we have to do for this planet. Some of us, I won't say it, not for all of you, but for some of us, we're here to sacrifice our own lives. For many people, for massive majorities of people. Some of us are not here just to play the martyr role, but we are here to be the healers as well. We all have different roles to play. Just understand that they are vital and pivotal to Earth's future. There won't even be an Earth if we don't do what we do in this lifetime. Do you understand that? There will be an Earth. Okay, Spirit's correcting me. They're saying like they're going to have to do some other, they'll have to make another plan, but this is the plan. This has been set in motion for eons. Eons. And some little girl in their ego is not going to come in the way of it. That's why when God is moving you out the way, He's going to do it, and He's going to do it quickly, my dear. He ain't here to waste time. You're not about to waste His time. He doesn't really have much. Again, touch not my anointed is a big thing. It's a real, listen to what I'm saying. Touch not my anointed, for real. It is there for a reason. It's like, do not trespass. Do not trespass. Beware of dog. I'm telling, it's like, don't touch these anointed fools. Okay? Don't touch them. It's not even like God is actually creating the consequences. Spirit saying it's just like what they are, how I made them, they will detonate the karma a certain type of way. Their karma is different when they are messed with. Those who mess with them get treated ill, like sickly, differently, deathly consequences ensue. They are walking karma. God is trying to protect you by saying that do not touch his anointed. Don't touch them. We're trying to protect you. Anytime you throw any shade, any kind of shade, especially not just like a one-time thing, two-time thing, but like if you're making it a ritual, confirmation, thank you, Spirit, you are detonating severe, lethal karma onto yourself and those whom you love. So you're not about to blame any of us when your pets get sick, or your kids start getting sick, or your parents just die suddenly, or your cousin just dies suddenly, or people just start randomly dropping like flies in your family. You're not about to build no extra vendetta against us after that, bitch. Understand that. You've been warned. You know what's up. And the sad truth is, and now I'm hearing this, I can't believe I'm about to hear, I'm really about to say this, what I just heard. Many people will start dropping like flies. God must have said, forget the plagues. I'm going to just send down these chosen ones. They going to go ahead and just, they got the built-in, don't mess with them. They got the built-in plague system or something, like, don't mess with them, because when you mess with them plagues, that, what you read in the Bible, honey, God has developed a lot of new plagues since then, honey. He has figured out consequences like never before, okay? They have evolved with him, okay? Forget locusts, forget boils, honey. Forget losing your son. You will lose everything, honey. Everything. Everything, including your whole fucking mind with it. You will have no semblance of time, no semblance of location. You won't know where you are, what planet you're on, what a planet even is. You keep this shit up, bro. Keep messing around with the right one. Go ahead, mess with the chosen and find out. That is a one-way ticket to something worse than hell. You're gonna be begging for hell by the time this shit over, honey. I promise you that. You're gonna be screaming for hell by the time God finished with you. Do not, again, I will solidify it with the final reiteration. Do not fuck around with God's chosen. Okay? You know what you signing up for now. Severe ass consequences. So what happened to you, I no longer have any sympathy for. No one here is going to have any empathy or sympathy for you. God will make sure of that. He will keep you alone and isolated. And he will make sure even in the sea of peoples, you will feel alone and isolated. He will do that. That is your karma. That is what is coming. If you don't stop this bullshit, okay? I don't know who I needed to say that to, but I'm done. Tired of warning everybody, and then like the next day I'm seeing people doing the same shit I just told them not to do. Like, oh my gosh, you guys are those dumbass kids in class that do not learn anything and forever keep on throwing spitballs behind the teacher's back. And then you want to copy off of the A student and then bully the A student when the copy and they ain't working out, and the A student don't want to let you copy their freaking And you know who the A student is here, y'all? The divine chosen I'm talking about. They want to copy off of you. Play like they growing like you. Or in any kind of direction like you. God ain't called them home though. God ain't called them anywhere. God ain't even touched them or talked to them or in any way affect their life. They don't see God in anything. Most of them scared to even say God. And I would be too, by the way, if some of you, okay? Those of you who out here waging war on the holy ones, and you out here want to talk about God, to use God as a weapon against us. You're going to really try and use our own Father against us, the one who chose us. You're going to use him. against us. Okay. Mocking God. You think you funny, honey? Trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. You gonna see shit that you ain't never seen in the movies. You want a real horror story? I promise you, God got one for you. American Horror Story ain't never had shit on what God Thunder could bring down. You don't know. You don't know God. You don't know. But some of you gonna learn. Some people here gonna learn. Honey, if they don't see my love, then they will see my wrath. I tell you that. It's kind of like that's where we at with God. Hashtag what he said. They are going to see so much wrath. All right. I'm just going to leave it there, though. I feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit. And for good reason. I'm really trying to save a soul or two tonight, child. Like, Lord. Y'all don't understand where you going. But thank you, God, for showing me and all others in this collective, too. And those who are watching here, what the consequences are. It's good to know that there is a justice system, right? Yeah, there is absolutely the physical one, but you know, some of y'all been having like, you know, you don't really hold hope in it. Some of you do. But the only thing you really had to ever hold hope in was God, because God got his own justice system, and every time that baby rolled through, child, it come through. Them hits come through. Anyways. So, how you guys doing tonight? Y'all good? I really pray that no one tries to detonate us anytime soon, because Karma's in town and she rolling through with a twister, like a tornado of sorts. It's super black, very long. Not like the fat ones. It's like a skinny, very long black tornado I see. And she's taking that form this time around. The progress report ain't pretty. The report cards for you divine ones, though, they're looking clean. Real pretty and clean. That's why your life is going to be more than pretty, clean, and gleaming very soon, if it ain't already. You won't even have to dream when it comes to the life that you're about to be living. It's going to be like you're living in the dream. I'm so serious, y'all. These people like really just been throwing hundreds of thousands of dollars in your bank account and they don't even realize it. They've been out here throwing their next generation's wealth into your bank account and they don't even realize it. They've been throwing their good looks, their health, their see, confirmation. You think I'm playing? Their beauty, their health, their what you call it? Their opportunities as well. Future successful endeavors too. They throwing it in your court. You are just getting everybody and their mother's blessings. They think it's a joke. Okay, that's fine. They could think it's a joke all they want to. You're laughing all the way to the bank. That's just fine with you. Honestly, at this point, anytime they throw shade at you, you could just assume, okay, that's another $10,000 in my bank account right there. Thank you. That's basically exactly what it is. It costs to throw shade at these people, okay? It's expensive. You don't just get to do this shit without consequences and for free. It's coming out of your docket. It's coming out of your blessings. Everything that your ancestors worked so hard for in your bloodline, especially those of you, oof. Okay, Spirit saying it would never be like that, though. Oh, shit. So these bloodlines are already full of, devilry, and I'm going to just leave it there. A lot of bloodshed too. Okay, it's almost old shit. So do you know everything really does happen for a reason though? Because Spirit is saying it's just so funny how it's exact, dude. Every single, oh my God. Okay. Every single hater, every single person that has been throwing shade at you, listen to me. Listen to me real quick. Listen, this is big. It's meant to be that it's them, that particular person, and that particular bloodline that gets affected the wrong type of way when that karma detonates and it comes back. Let me tell you something real quick. Oh, it makes so much sense. You see how energy has its own little balance, its own little checks and balances? Interesting. There are children from bloodlines here of bloodshed, evil, toxicity, and beyond. We're not going to go there. These children have not changed as much at all. Like, I mean, excuse me, they haven't changed um, any more from their ancestors' mindset at all to something new, or they haven't shifted. Basically, they haven't broken the generational curses. Okay, so because they basically have blood money, not just blood money, but bloodshed as well, and a whole list of crap karma, honestly, they are already like a prime target for, oh gosh, how do I even say this? Okay, all right, forget all that. Let's just say this. We're gonna make up names because I can't think of another way to, I feel like I'm about to write this down. If there is a girl, let's say Christina Martinez, we're making up a random name. Christina Martinez is a random bully. You don't understand why she's bullying you. You don't understand why it is that this person has been copycatting you, doppelganging you, whispering about you, saying nasty things about you, hurting your whatever, okay, reputation. Christina Martinez has no idea that like about 5 generations before her, there were ancestors in her bloodline that came after bloods, okay, blood relatives, I'm hearing, in your bloodline. We'll make up names real quickly. So Christina Martinez is this bully here. We're gonna say your name is Angelica. Okay, Angelica, my baby girl. You had no idea that 5 generations before you, one of your ancestors, we'll call her Bonnie. Bonnie was attacked by Christina Martinez's ancestors. They're 5 generations back. There was a, let's say, Lucia, okay? Lucia Martinez was doing black work or some kind of spell work, or let's say even blood work, and I don't mean like the medical type, but actually like killing people, whatever, and bringing in whatever to the family through these evil methods, okay? Lucia Martinez, evil, okay? Christina Martinez, evil. We understanding where we're going so far? Okay, great. So Christina Martinez, current day, is bullying you, and you're like, what the heck is going on? I don't know why. And you, poor Angelica, is over here. You're actually receiving a whole fuckload of blessings from her while this abuse is happening. You don't even know it. You may not have seen the money coming in yet. You may not have even seen like the blessings flowing in yet. You may not have seen the beauty flowing in yet, your healthcare flowing in, all that stuff that you're retrieving from Christina Martinez and the Martinez line here. You're getting blessings from this whole lineage, right? Okay. Forget that. Let me make it very clear to you what happened. 5 generations ago, something happened here between these 2 bloodlines. And now, in this current generation, these 2 bloodlines are at it again. And this time, it's like one of y'all bloodlines is finally getting the compensation that you were owed, because Lucia Martinez here that I'm seeing, Christina Martinez is, like witch of an ancestor or whatever. Lucia Martinez may have tried to, I think they did actually. I'm not sure what happened here. Did I already give a name to Angelica's? I already forgot. Okay, whatever. But Angelica, if you're the divine here, divine feminine watching, your ancestor from 5 generations ago was attacked in some way by Lucia Martinez or some people in this family along with Lucia Martinez. Okay? And Spirit is saying that basically what's happening now, currently, modern day, is that you are kind of leveling out the scales. You're not just breaking a generational curse, but you're actually, it's like you're restoring a generational, more than a blessing, something that was taken from your line. Okay, I really feel like this is witchcraft I'm talking about. I don't think anyone was killed. Oh man, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to be like so simple with this, and here it is making itself more difficult than it needs to be. But I think you get what I'm talking about. It's not random, is what I'm trying to say. It's not coincidence. If there's somebody right now that has been out here attacking you mindlessly, yes, it's possible it may just be because of just pure envy and low self-esteem. But if they're coming at you in a way that's like, okay, why are you coming at me as though like I killed your family in front of you and like destroyed your children and like blew up your home on top of it? Like you're coming at me with a very excessive, extreme, ballistic kind of rage. Oh, thank you, Two Wolves. It was Bonnie. Okay. Thank you. I was like, what the heck was her name again? Yeah, but basically they're coming at you with this extreme aggression, and it's like they're going to like they feel like they're going to end you, like they're going to destroy you, wipe you off the face of the planet. Most likely, this has something to do with whatever is beyond the physical veil. This has something to do with a spiritual tie. This may have something to do with a karmic debt as well, or a karmic tie. I don't know what's happening, okay? Just understand me when I say that everything happens for a reason, and these people that are attacking you are they're the same people that were attacking your ancestors 50 years ago, okay? I don't know what happened 50 years ago, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't know why. I just feel like somebody here needed to understand that there is a karma that's being played out now, that it was like it was a debt. It was a karmic debt that needed to be repaid or something. And Lucia stole something from Bonnie, or maybe even took Bonnie's husband, let's say, or maybe tried to kill um, Bonnie herself or whatever, and it backfired. I don't think it worked. And if it did work in this lifetime, whatever it was that was stolen, whatever it was that was destroyed, is now being rebuilt, or was is being received now by the newest generational member of this bloodline. And no, it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know why some people were actually under the impression that it had to be a boy that would break that would break oh God, generational curses. I just heard the word Blake as well. I don't know whose name is Blake. Um, I just thought of Blake Lively all of a sudden. I think she is so cool, by the way. I don't know what, like, for you named your girl Blake. That is like the coolest freaking ever. Listen, I'm done. Like, I love when girls have like strong names that could also be a boy's name, but it's my power now, bitch, you know? I'm a girl. I'm gonna rock that power for myself. Anyway, that's cool. So, thank you, Two Wolves. But yeah, so some nasty something was happening with these bloodlines back in the ways, and something is happening now in the day, where you are basically getting justice. Ooh, yes, generational justice. Yes, honey. Generation for the whole, look, generation, hear me now. Justice for the whole bloodline. That's what I'm trying to say. These people are throwing their blessings into your court, and just that right there, that's all they were meant to do. You don't even have to pay attention to these people. You're not here to fight wars with these people. All they are supposed to do is throw this into your court. Oh my gosh, it's like your bait. It's almost like the universe is using you as bait. I'm not even kidding, bro. But it ain't even like that complicated. It's very simple. Energetically, the negativity is going to try and throw shade on that light, on that positivity. It's not going to happen though. In this generation, you have surpassed many different curses to the point where you're so leveled up now. Oh my gosh. You're just like flying over these attacks. I'm seeing it. You're well protected by this point. Chosen, I am talking to you. You are absolutely protected at this point, to the point now where If people attack you or throw any shade at you, you're not feeling a single thing, but you are absolutely seeing the positive rewards coming through, and the good karma comes through instantly. Some of you just, things are smoother that day, going great for no reason. You don't know why. Why is it suddenly your hair looks even more shiny than ever before? Okay, that's another blessing. Why is it that whatever, your beauty is improved in some way, your skin looks more, even, and just suddenly all of a sudden you're winning different prizes, or you're getting you're finding yourself lucky in your video games or something. I don't know, I'm just saying, like, just little things like that, they're throwing these blessings in your court. This is just amazing. Honestly, all you have to do is just walk by, and that's it. You collect rewards. They're out here just throwing them at you, bro. Wow. They think they're cursing you, they're just blessing you. You cannot be cursed. You're, geez, like, really? Really? I'm like, really? Just really? Because, like, of all the beings, everybody in the world, billions of people, and you gonna try and come after the collective of what? God's chosen, right? Okay. You ain't asking for an ass whooping. I don't know what you asking for, man. Somebody here, they definitely, these people, child, they are whooping their own booties, tossing away all of their blessings. They are just detonating all types of karma, all types of wonky, crazy chaos in their life. But I am hearing that for some of you, this is a justice for something that happened 50 years ago, 40 years ago, just a few generations back. For some of you, it's well over 100 years ago, for sure. I mean, well, if it's like 5 generations, I mean, definitely over 100 years, for sure, I think. So we're gonna just leave it there. I really do not want to do math right now, but I will tell you, if you were wondering, like, why is it that people bothering you, pester you, and you were like, oh gosh, make it stop. Why won't they leave me alone? Why are they still trolling me? God is collecting. God is collecting off of them. In a sense, He is absolutely, you are collecting. You and God and your bloodline are collecting the blessings that you were robbed of. You are owed these blessings. You have claim to these blessings far beyond everyone else. These are yours. But something happened generations back, or maybe not just one, but I do feel like a whole family or a posse, a group, a unit, a coven, some kind of sect. And I really don't think it's like 8 people, it's like at least 50 people. Some of you, 100 people. They came after the wrong bloodline. They came after a relative in your family, someone just very much like you, blessed, divinely appointed, anointed, might be a high-ranking deity or even a goddess or some kind of a high-ranking official for God. And these people did not like what they saw. How dare you have the nerve to be all happy, and how dare you have the nerve to be all, truthful as well, is what I just heard. This person is very truthful in your family, or someone in your bloodline was honest, but the people ain't like that honesty. They rubbed them the wrong way. Who do you think you are kind of energy is what I'm picking up now. Yeah, these people got angry. They formed a bit of a cult. And they're doing it today still. It's like history is repeating itself, except this time it's working out for your bloodline. Also, Spirit is saying, like, you were not meant to collect these blessings until now, because they needed to prepare you and get you ready. Because you're about to be out in the world asserting your power more than ever, and you're going to be doing it in a very healthy, organic way, in a way that is only to bring light. It is absolutely inspiring, and it is going to captivate the hearts of millions, many, worldwide, and you don't even know how. It might just be because, I don't know, you might just smile, and that might melt the heart of the world. I don't know. I really don't know. But Spirit is saying it's not going to be anything difficult. Like, they've already showed you how to do everything already. So You've been here before. You can do this. These people do not want to see you in that power. Unfortunately, they're the same people that just put you in that power. And that's all I got to say, over and out. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Kid Goku, what the heck? I don't know what that means, dude. What you mean? Like you need some platelets, bro? Like you need some blood, bro? I'm just messing with you. I'm not sure if this person was telling me that, so like I should like pray for them or something, or if they were just trying to like get a recommendation, or were you just here to share this information that you have low blood? Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry that you have low blood. Are you okay? You probably should not be watching this. You should be taking care of your body. Go drink some water. Get you some good things. Recharge. Eat food. It helps. And some fresh air too, for God's sake. Honestly, the stars ain't gonna hurt you. Go out there and look at them. They're pretty. Especially tonight if you're out here in Miami. So, all right, loves. Oh. Why do I feel like I know who Kid Goku is? Boy, let me find out you trolling me. I'm gonna punch you in the throat. I love you though. But like, I'll punch you in the throat. I'm just kidding. All right. I love you guys. I love you too. Thank you too, Wolves. Oh, Australia? Really? Why am I just not realizing you're from Australia? That is amazing. I didn't know Australia was here watching. Aw. I'm sending a lot of love and light to Down Under. I really appreciate that. Alrighty, y'all. I'm go. Bye bye. Enjoy y'all blessings. Mwah.